Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. We studied what is a Mutawatir Hadith, and also that it is the highest form of Hadith in terms of reliability and authenticity and verifiability. I also showed you many texts from the Umari scholars who have mentioned that there is no number for the chains of narration, set number of chains of narration in order for Hadith to be Mutawatir. And we find in Umari books certain Ahadith which have been narrated with minimum chains of narration that have been labeled as Mutawatir Hadith by very revered and respected scholars in the Umari faith. I'll show you some examples thereof. This book is قطف الأزهار المتناثرة في الأخبار المتواترة, written by a very respected Umari scholar, Abdul Rahman al-Suyuti, published by Al-Maktab al-Islami at the year 1405. Page number 5, and this introduction written by the chief scholar of the Azhar Institute of Lebanon, which you can see his name at page number 18, الشيخ خليل الميس مدير أزهر لبنان. He mentions that الحديث المتواتر هو من أعلى مراتب الحديث الصحيح. That Mutawatir Hadith enjoys the loftiest, the highest level in terms of verifiability, authenticity of a hadith. Page number 248, hadith number 90. Al-A'immatu min Quraysh. Imams are from the clan of Quraysh. Suyuti has dedicated this book for the purpose of compiling Mutawatir Ahadith. Hadith number 90, page number 248. Al-A'immatu min Quraysh. Imams are from the clan of Quraysh. This hadith, as you see, has been narrated on the authority of only 3 companions of our Rasul sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Ahmad ibn Hanbal has narrated this hadith on the authority of Abi Baraza, 1 companion, and Anas ibn Malik, the 2nd companion, and Sulaiman ibn Ahmad al-Tabarani has narrated this hadith on the authority of Amirul Mu'mineen alayhi salatu wassalam. You see, this hadith, which has been narrated on the authority of only 3 companions, has been considered by Suyuti to be a Mutawatir Hadith. Hadith number 89, page number 246. Al-Wila'u liman a'taq. When you free a slave, man or a slave woman, as a freer, as the emancipator of that slave, should that slave die, you will inherit from that slave. This is the meaning of Al-Wila'u liman a'taq. أخرجه الشيخان عن عائشة والبزار عن ابن عباس والطبراني عن أمير المؤمنين عليه السلام وبريد. This hadith has been narrated only on the authority of 4 individuals from the companions of the Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Bukhari and Muslim have narrated this hadith on the authority of Aisha, Bazzar on the authority of Abdullah ibn Abbas, and Tabarani on the authority of the Amir al-Mu'minin alayhi salam and Burayd. Page number 127, Kitab al-Zakah, hadith number 46. Hadith لا زكاة في مال حتى يحول عليه الحول. Zakah does not become obligatory on any property until 1 year passes. This hadith has been narrated on the authority of only 5 persons from the Sahaba: Amir al-Mu'minin alayhi salam, Ibn Majah, Anas ibn Malik, Abdullah ibn Umar, and Sa'd al-Ansariyah. Only 5 chains of narration, going back to 5 Sahaba. This book is Al-Muhalla, written in the science of fiqh by the famous Andalusian scholar of the Umari faith, Ibn Hazm. His full name is Ali ibn Ahmad ibn Sa'id ibn Hazm. He passed away at the year 456 after the migration of the greatest Rasul sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. This is volume number 2, published by Idarat al-Taba'at al-Muniriyah. He mentions a hadith on the authority of Aisha. نهى رسول الله صلى الله عليه وآله وسلم أن نمنع نق البئر يعني فضل الماء. The Rasul صلى الله عليه وآله وسلم prohibited that one should restrict others from the excessive water of the well. Then he adds هكذا في الحديث تفسيره ورويناه أيضا مسندا من طريق جابر. This hadith has been interpreted in this way, and also we have narrated this hadith through a chain of narration on the authority of Jabir. فهؤلاء أربعة من الصحابة. Here are 4 companions فهو نقل تواتر. Therefore, this hadith is a hadith that has been narrated on the scale of tawatur. This is a mutawatir hadith. لا تحل مخالفته. It is not permissible to disagree with this hadith, to oppose this hadith. We come back to the main topic. The conclusion is that you have seen time and again that Umari scholars have considered certain ahadith which have very minimal chains of narration. 3 chains of narration, 4 chains of narration, 5 chains of narration. Consider them mutawatir. Inshallah tabaraka wa ta'ala, with respect to the hadith of Ghadeer, we'll show you that it has so many chains of narration that it's not even comparable to these ahadith which have 4 or 5 chains of narration. Over 128 Sahaba have narrated the hadith of Ghadeer. Likewise the hadith of Thaqalain. Likewise the hadith that pertained that Ayatul Tathir was revealed with respect to the holy personalities of Ahlul Bayt alayhim as-salatu was-salam. Likewise the hadith of Manzila and many other ahadith which indicate and signify and prove that the devotion in faith in Ahlul Bayt alayhim as-salatu was-salam and belief in them as imams, as divinely appointed guides, is necessary, is obligatory. These ahadith have been narrated mutawatir. Inshallah, stay with us. We'll discuss this matter further in the coming episodes. May Allah bless you all. Ya Alimata.